Today we're taking a look at the Phoenix Suns vs Milwaukee Bucks match, which is happening on Sunday, July 11, 2021, and giving you my betting tips and predictions in general on this game. Welcome back to High Stakes. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. And if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours and hours of your time searching the internet for some fake betting predictions and losing your money because of it. Join High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advices instantly. The Suns took home the win by a score of 118-108 in Game 2. Phoenix wrapped up the game having earned a 48.9% FG percentage, 43 out of 88, and made 20 out of their 40 shots from beyond the arc. From the charity stripe, the Suns made 12 of their 14 tries for a percentage of 85.7%. Concerning getting rebounds, they earned 43, with 11 of them being of the offensive sort. They also doled out 26 assists for the contest, in addition to forcing the other team into 9 turnovers and getting 7 steals. With regard to defending, Phoenix allowed the other team to shoot 45.2% from the field on 42 of 93 shooting. Milwaukee dished out 21 assists and had 8 steals for this contest. Moreover, Milwaukee grabbed 46 boards, 18 offensive, 28 defensive, and added 2 blocks. Milwaukee finished the contest at 65.2% when shooting free throws by knocking down 15 of 23 shots. They knocked down 9 out of their 31 attempts from three-point range. The Phoenix Suns did their job and held serve at home, taking a 2-0 lead in the NBA Finals. They took Game 2 Thursday pretty easily, winning 118-108, a nearly identical score to Game 1, which the Suns won 118-105. The Bucks kept it fairly close throughout, but the Suns never let them make that run to get too close and always pulled away when they needed to. Devin Booker is someone who was a factor for this game. He had 31 points on 12 of 25 shooting. He played 44.05 minutes played and snagged 5 rebounds. Booker finished shooting 48.0% from the field and recorded 6 assists. One more player that played a role in this game for the Suns was Michael Bridges. He collected 7 rebounds in his 37 minutes on the court. He finished the contest at 53.3% from the floor for the matchup by connecting on 8 of 15, 27 points. Overall, Bridges tallied 1 assist. Giannis Antetokounmpo ended up being a major contributor for the Bucks in the matchup. He converted 15 of 22 for this contest for a rate of 68.2% and added 12 rebounds. Antetokounmpo scored 42 points in his 40.08 minutes on the hardwood and accumulated 4 assists for this contest. Another guy that ended up playing a role for Milwaukee was Drew Holiday. He accumulated 7 assists in 26 minutes played, and he knocked down 7 out of 21 from the floor. Holiday ended up shooting 33.3% from the floor, in addition to earning 17 points and 5 total rebounds. Phoenix shot much better in this game, shooting 49% from the floor and 50% from three-point range, making 20 of 40 from deep. Devin Booker stepped up with 31 points on 7 three-pointers with 6 assists and 5 rebounds. Chris Paul had 23 points and 8 assists, while Michael Bridges had a big game with 27 points and 7 rebounds. Jay Crowder had 11 points and 10 boards, while DeAndre Ayton had 10 points and 11 boards. Milwaukee has a win-loss mark of 46-26 so far this season. The Bucks are responsible for committing 17.3 fouls every game while shooting 76.0% from the charity stripe. They are assisting teammates 25.5 times per game, 14th in the league, and they are turning it over 13.8 times per game. Milwaukee has earned 8,649 pints for the campaign, 120.1 per game. And they pull in 48.1 rebounds per game. On the offensive side of the court, the Bucks are shooting 48.7% from the field, which ranks them third in the NBA. The Bucks on the defensive end are ranked 22nd in the NBA in PPG, given up with 114.2. They are able to force 13.2 turnovers per game and have allowed teams to shoot 45.6% from the floor, 5th in the NBA. The Milwaukee defense gives up 38.4% on shots from beyond the arc, 1,068 of 2,778, and opponents are connecting on 78.0% of their shots from the charity stripe. They concede 25.1 dimes and 43.4 boards on a nightly basis, which is 17th and 13th in the league. Giannis Antetokounmpo had a breakout game Thursday in Game 2, but it wasn't enough as the Suns beat the Bucks 118-108 to take a 2-0 series lead. Antetokounmpo had 42 points and 12 rebounds, but his other two sidekicks didn't deliver. Chris Middleton only had 11 points on 5-16 shooting with 6 rebounds and 8 assists. Also, Drew Holiday had 17 points on 7 for 21 shooting with 7 assists. My first betting advice for that game is to pick Phoenix, +4. Phoenix comes into this game with a mark of 51-21 on the campaign. They are turning it over 12.5 times per game and as a team are committing 19.1 fouls per game. As a unit, Phoenix is pulling down 42.9 rebounds per game and has accounted for 1,939 assists on the campaign, which has them ranked third in the league in terms of passing the rock. The Suns are hitting 37.8% on shots from three-point land, 940 of 2,490, and 83.4% from the charity stripe. They currently have an average of 115.3 pints per contest, 7th in the league, while connecting on 49.0% from the floor. On the defensive end, the Suns are able to force 13.6 turnovers every game while drawing 18.0 fouls. They are ranked 4th in basketball and allowing assists with 1,652 relinquished this year. The Suns' defense is giving up an opponent shooting percentage of 46.7%, 981 of 1,294, and they concede 42.7 boards per game as a team. They surrender 35.4% on shots from beyond the arc and they are 7th in the league in PPG allowed, 109.5. The Bucks only shot 45% from the floor and were just 9 of 31 from three-point range. The Bucks did manage to get to the free throw line more often than they did in Game 1, but they only made 15 of 23. Giannis was 11 of 18, accounting for most of the misses. The Suns were a neat 12 of 14. The Bucks also minimized the turnovers with only 9 compared to 12 for Phoenix. Pat Connaughton added 14 points with 4 threes off the bench. In their Game 2 loss, the Bucks snagged 28 defensive rebounds and 18 offensive boards, totaling 46 for this game. They gave up possession 9 times, while getting 8 steals in the game. The Suns earned 19 fouls in this game, which got the Bucks to the free throw line for a total of 23 attempts. They were able to convert 15 of the free throw tries for a percentage of 65.2%. Pertaining to three-pointers, Milwaukee converted 9 of 31 tries, 29.0%. When this game wrapped up, the Bucks shot 42 out of 93 from the field, which gave them a shooting percentage of 45.2%. The Bucks allowed the Suns to convert 43 out of their 88 attempts from the field, which had them shooting 48.9% in the matchup. They finished 50.0% from three-point range by connecting on 20 of 40 and walked away from this one shooting 12 out of 14 at the free throw line, 85.7%. Regarding how they attacked the glass, Milwaukee permitted Phoenix to pull down 43 in total, 11 on the offensive glass. Fiserv Forum is the venue wherein the Milwaukee Bucks, 46-26, will take on the Phoenix Suns, 51-21, on Sunday in Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Suns lead 2-0. The spread on this contest has Milwaukee as 4-point favorites. The total has been set at 222. My second betting advice for that game is to pick under 222. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.